Greetings everybody and welcome back to Skydustria, my Project Ozone Light Let's Play series. Last episode I set up a melon farm in my mechanism area and fed it into a crusher. The crusher has been crushing it into biomass. There's a couple of things that I need to craft to make full use of the biomass. First off, I need to make electrolytic separator, which requires an electrolytic core, and I actually need 4 of these. So there we go, there's 20 of you, and that makes 4 electrolytic cores. So the electrolytic separator requires 2 enriched alloys, 4 iron, and 2 redstone, like so. The other main device here, well, there's 2 more main devices. The second one is the pressurized reaction chamber. So I'll start with the enrichment chamber. That's a cracked block of osmium, 4 steel, and 4 glass. Makes a steel casing. Check. I need to make an enrichment chamber, so that's 2 basic control circuits. I think that's 4. Yeah, 4 redstone, 2 iron. And that lets me make the enrichment chamber. This requires the dynamic tank, which is 4 steel and a bucket. So 3 iron. There we go. So there's the dynamic tank blocks. Basic gas tanks, which is the rest of the cracked block of osmium. And 8 redstone to make 2 of those, and then 2 control circuits and an enriched alloy makes 1 pressurized reaction chamber. Finally, I need to make some gas burning generators. Oh wow, these are not cheap, and in fact I'm actually out of enriched alloys at this point. So it looks like I'm going to have to go back to the mechanism area and get some more enriched alloys. And actually, before I head over there, I'm also going to go ahead and grab half a stack of nether quartz so that I can process it over here as well. Alright. And as I make my way over here, I also want to point out that area over there, which is going to be my animal farming area. And I'll show you that in more detail once I'm ready to actually start putting down an animal farm. I've also made a slight improvement to the mob farm by closing off the exit there so that it's dark inside at all times. It's helped the efficacy of the mob farm. By that I mean that it's taken the mob farm from being almost completely useless to being marginally useful. Alright, so I'm going to throw the quartz in the alloy smelter. That makes fused quartz. Throw the redstone in the enrichment chamber. And after, I should also point out that in this metallurgy confuser I have thrown 4 energy upgrades and 4 speed upgrades. So this should process a bit faster at the expense of a bit more power. I'm currently only generating about, I think, yeah, just shy of 240 RF a tick. Alright, each of you requires 2 enriched alloys, so 6 is enough for the moment, although, let me check something. I would like to make the configurator that requires another 4, which is in here. Excellent. So, back to the central area here. I do need to do something about transportation to the outer platforms because hoofing it is only going to work for so long. Alright. So, gas burning generators. So I need 6 steel casings. So that's 24 steel. That is 24 glass. And I'm cracking another block of osmium. That lets me make 6 of those. And now I need 12 osmium. And that lets me make 3 gas burning generators. Next up is the configurator. So I start with the energy tablet. That requires 4 redstone and 3 gold, in addition to 2 of the enriched alloys. Alright, and then on top I need lapis and a stick on the bottom. Voila, 1 configurator. Alright, and then the next thing I want to do is, let's see. I'm going to need to get fluids. So let's go with mechanical pipes. So that's steel in a bucket. 3. I'm going to put you 2 there like so for the moment. So 2 steel in a bucket gives me mechanical pipes. Let's see, I've got 2 buckets in here which I'm going to want to fill with water. Grab half the iron and use it to make a cauldron. Put the cauldron in the center of the fused quartz and I get a reservoir. Alright, go ahead and upgrade my basic mechanical pipes to advanced and then elite. And then, let's see, that's heat. Alright, pressurized tube is what I want next, and that's steel and glass. So go ahead and grab a piece of glass out of here. 1 glass, 2 ingots, surrounding an enriched alloy, and a reinforced alloy. I've crafted some more elite universal cables off camera, so I should not have too much difficulty with this. Alright. And it should be a straightforward matter of setting all this up over here. Hopefully. Alright. So back in the mechanism area, and yes, I have checked to make sure that there is a backlog of melons that can be processed into biofuel in here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put down the electrolytic separator. You'll take power out the back. I'll go ahead and put the mechanical pipes on top like so. And then put... Hold up, do I want you there? I'm not sure I do. No, I don't. And I think one of these vacuum hoppers must have picked it up. It was that one. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the reservoir here. Fill it with water. 2 buckets, and it's now got a full output of water. This is going to dump the right side, which should be oxygen, and take in hydrogen on the left-hand side. Let's see, so I want to set your mode to configurate fluids. So you'll pull fluids, and you'll dump into the electrolytic separator, which is fine. It's dumping hydrogen out the left-hand side, which is what I want. Alright, next up is the pressurized reaction chamber. And let's get the side config. So first off is the gases. and you'll eject in the front. I believe ethylene counts as a gas. Alright, when it comes to fluids, you will insert in the top, I believe? Yes. And then when it comes to items, you'll insert in the left. Alright. So I've got that almost sorted out, except that I'm going to have to deal with the substrate. And that's going to mean you're outputting... Wait, that means your gas output is going to be not the front, but the bottom. And then you can output items in the front. Auto eject. And I should have brought a chest. Alright. So what I'm going to do now is get rid of these three here. I have to be very careful about that. And I can put pressurized tubes there and there. Alright, and that's taking all the ethylene out. Alright. And I'll put you like so. And can you take in a gas from the bottom? Yes, you can. But you need to be oriented the other way. Right? Yes. There we go. Alright. So you'll take some ethylene. And you'll fill up your internal buffer. There we go. And eventually you'll get ethylene as well. Yeah. Excellent. So we now have ethylene-based power. And this one pressurized reaction chamber should be more than adequate to keep up with everything. Now what I need to do before too much longer is get the substrate out of the pressurized reaction chamber. And the way I'm going to do that is going to be to go up here. I have a drawer in here, which I will use. Alright. Let me go ahead and craft some more sticks. Alright. I can go ahead and turn you into 4 chests. Just like so. Makes basic drawers 2x2. Combine it with sticks to make an upgrade template. Let's see. I do have a couple of spare obsidian. So I'll go ahead and put one in here. Like so and like so. Makes the void upgrade. I can go ahead and put the sticks up. And I'll put the rest of this up in here. That factory block can go in there. Alright. Let's see, logistical transporter is pretty straightforward. And yes, I know I'm going overkill a little bit. But it is what it is. Advanced logistical transporter, elite logistical transporter, make my way over to the mechanism area one more time. And at this point, the pressurized reaction chamber is likely to be full of substrate. There's not a lot I can do about that until I get this sorted out. Alright. So I put you there. Now are you set to auto eject? Let's see. Items, config, auto eject. That should be the front. Supporter config. No, that's not an issue. That's not right. Well, there's a simple answer to this. And I can set that to configure items. Should be able to pull. Well, you're supposed to be able to pull. Well, that's not right. This is items, right? Yeah, you're supposed to output dark blue. So why are you not pushing? Why are the items not pushing? I have no idea, to be honest. Of course, I don't have the right tool for this. So the next thing I'm going to try is putting the storage drawer directly in front of it. And that did nothing. Alright. So let's switch this up. I'm going to eject out the bottom, and then gases are going to eject out the front. Alright, so let me get rid of this gas cable here. Uh-oh. I probably should not have done that so quickly. Alright, so you're connected there, which is all fine and dandy. Can I find it first off? Alright, so if I put this like so, you are still not outputting. Pull, you are still not outputting. You know what? I'm going to switch this up. I recall having this problem before, and I think the issue wasn't with this configurator here. It was the fact that Mechanism, for whatever reason, doesn't recognize a storage drawer as an inventory. So I'll go ahead and put the Elite pressurized tube there. So you'll output in the front, and you'll output your gases out the bottom. Excellent. 4 and 5 there. Go up here, clean out all the excesses. Yeah. And so it looks like instead of a storage drawer, I am going to have to use a regular chest. And then pipe it into the storage drawer by other means. But that's not going to be too difficult to sort out, I don't think. Let's see. I have an item duct, so check there. Alright. Let's see. I don't have a lot of logs left. I'm going to have to do some tree farming off camera. See, I also need a servo. Invar, redstone, and glass. And I can make a servo like so. There we go. This should do the job. Alright. So, I'm over here again. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those two. So you're going to go like that. I'm going to put you there, servo there, ignore redstone signal. You're going to go there, and you can go there. Excellent. And you're set to none, so you won't connect to that, but that will not be a problem. Now I just need to give it the void upgrade, so that once it's full, it will, it will continue to accept substrates, so that the pressurized reaction chamber will continue to run, but it's not going to... Right. So yeah, so I can overflow that without interfering with that, which is exactly what I want. So now I have power and a rough idea of something I want to do with that power. So back to central. Back to the central area. For about the 4th or 5th time this episode, I should be able to do all of my work here in the central area this time round. At least until I need to get some power. So let's go ahead and put you up there. You go there. The buckets go there. And what I'd like to do is get into RF Tools Dimensions, because I particularly want this dimensional shard ore. The dimensional shard ores I want for the fortune quarry card. Now, the shape card quarry is not hard. Diamond pickaxe, diamond shovel, I can do. The redstone, I can do. Fortune quarry, I have gas tiers. I've killed a few gas. I think I have an emerald. I have redstone and diamonds. I need dimensional shards. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make... I think I need an... Oh. Well, I can make a dimension builder, but I'm not sure... Yeah, I do have to make the inscriber as well, and I need paper and ink sacks. Drat. Paper and ink sacks. And I have neither at this point. But there is, I think, a way around the ink sack problem. I'm just going to use some cobblestone there. I'm going to grab a bucket of water. Let's see. Yeah, I'll use some of the last of my wood, and I'll have to plant and harvest more trees off camera. 6 signs, that won't be enough. And at this point, I am out, aren't I? Yeah, I'm out. It is what it is. Obsidian. I'm going to need a bit more obsidian anyway, so I might as well go ahead and do this like so. And that lets me grab 6 more obsidian. Let's see, I've got ender pearls in here. Blaze powder is in there. 5 and... Oh, I don't have enough wood even for a chest, do I? I do have a handful of saplings. Alright. There we go. And I might as well go and get some wood. A little bit of wood. Yeah. Alright. Second stack, I'm sure that will work just fine. Right, I've got my wood still on me. So I can go ahead and craft a chest. And a hopper with it. And then I can not put it up in the chest. There we go. Make an absorption hopper. Check like that. Alright. I think I'm looking pretty good here. Might as well go ahead and make some more signs. Damn it. Signs I wanted to make. Not trapdoors. And now I have to plant and harvest another tree to get... Might as well leave that sapling planted. There we go. There we go. There's signs. Excellent. Go ahead and put this sapling up and the axe. Alright. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the edge about here. I think... Let me think. I know I'm going to need some scaffolding blocks. I'm actually going to need a lot of scaffolding blocks now that I think about it. Yeah, I might as well go with that. You know what? Where's my axe? Because I need more wood. Like so. There we go. Perfect. And I'll come up with a more permanent solution for tree farming. Alright. So I'm going to grab 14 logs and turn all of that into sticks and craft a ladder so I can make my way down. Go ahead and put those up like so. Now when it comes to sugarcane, I don't believe I yet have the ability to plant sugarcane. Sugarcane, yeah, it's dirt that I need, and it's a 5% chance off dirt. Although, come to think of it, I can craft 24 dirt, right? Yes. So I'll go ahead and sieve this up and hope I get one of the seeds I want. I'm looking for sugarcane seeds. And I did not get it. I'll have to continue sieving sand or dirt rather off camera. For the time being, let me get my squid farm up and running. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... Let's see. If I go here... Yeah. I can go like that. Let's see. How far down do I need to go? 160. Alright, so I think I want the floor to be at Y44. So this is going to be the central area here. Like so. Alright. There we go. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. And I'll follow suit out to here. So this is 1, 2, 3. and then 1, 2, and 3 go this way here. Like so. Alright. There we go. Alright. So I think we're looking good there. Alright. And in light of this, I think I want the ladders on this side here. Like so. I'll go ahead and put torches in the corners here. That should light up this area. Like so. Yeah. Alright. Wait. I actually needed to go 1 block higher up here, didn't I? Let's fix that. And now I'm onto my 3rd stack of bricks here. Like so. Alright. There we go. So now that's sorted out. So the next step is to put down the signs. 3, 4, and 5. 6, 7. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those 2. 8, 9, and 10. Follow suit on this side. And again, shift right click to get me there. Alright. And then that puts me there. I can go ahead and plug that floor up. And I should be able to set the absorption hopper here. Excellent. That's exactly what I want. There we go. Put a torch down there to ensure that this area is lit up. Grab the cobblestone block out of there. Alright. And go ahead and place the ladder going up. Alright. Now this should be spawning some squid, I would think. There we go. Like so. Alright. This ladder is going to take a while to sort out. Sometimes I pull it off, sometimes I don't. Alright, and I break that block. There we go. Alright. So let me go ahead and replace that block. I'll go ahead and get rid of all of that. This pillar that I've put in place. Of course, it's all falling into the absorption hopper, which is fine. And finally, it's a straightforward matter of putting the water bucket where I want it once I get up here shortly. There we go. Et voila, and that will fan out. Of course, that will hit down here, which is fine. And then it's a simple matter of going up here and waiting and hoping some squid spawn. In the meantime, off camera, I'm going to be continuing to sieve up some dirt in the hopes of getting some of the essence I need. Hold up. Let me delete you there. Yeah, there you go. That sorts you out. I may plant some more of these dirt seeds. I'm definitely going to want to get more dirt essence so I can make more dirt and sieve it and hopefully get some sugarcane seeds. I will see you next time with some sugarcane and some squid ink.